I think that's the perfect place for us to pause for a second, because I think that we're going to get to the point of the show where I know you're familiar with that I teach my guests how to make a drink.
Let's do it.
And this is very fun for me. And
Sounds
here's
good.
the thing. You are driving. You're going to be driving a little bit of a distance. So we're going to choose to make a mocktail.
Mocktail sounds great.
But I'm going to teach you how to make one. So it's going to be good. So we're going to get all this set up and we'll be right back.
Yeah, sounds great. Awesome.
Hi, I'm Rachel Rodriguez, and you are watching or listening to Nashville on the Rocks.
We are back for our next segment where we're going to make a cocktail. But today we're going to make a mocktail for you. And then Dan and I are going to be indulging just a little bit. So we're going to
have at it.
We're going to do almost the same thing as you. We're just going to be using the Angel's Envy, this little 100 milliliter bottles of this rye, which I am such a fan of because it's a rye and they age it in Caribbean rum barrels.
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't...
That does sound delicious.
It's good stuff.
And it doesn't really taste like the spiciness of a rye. It's very smooth. It's really nice. I think it's going to be really good. But we're going to put that to the side right now, and we're going to teach you how to build your cocktail. Okay, so if you want to go ahead now... I have this bad tendency of not bringing enough things that I need. So I was going to do like a spoon or something, but I forgot. So I'm just going to dump some of these strawberries
freestyle
in
it.
for you. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and my hands are washed. So what we're going to do is that. So you have that in yours. Do you know what this is?
That crushes.
Yes, it is a muddler.
Yes.
So yes, you are going to muddle some of these strawberries, and then Dan and I are going to do the same thing. We're just going to do a little bit. Okay, this is going to be fun. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just put the rest of them in there. One left. Okay, so at this point...
Hey, where's that pointer stick, man? I think we might need that. Maybe, Andrew, if you
I got the pointer. My friend Kathy gave me this finger pointer.
Maybe you can help the audience and point to what she's doing.
Right, what I'm doing.
The strawberries just went right in there.
Right in there. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put some of these bitters in.
Oh, that's from Acme.
This is from Acme. Mm-hmm. And so I got lucky. I think this was the only one we have, and I have it, so sorry, Acme. So these are mango, pineapple, lemongrass, and peach.
I'm sorry, that pointer thing is killing me, dude. I love it. All right.
All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to drop, this thing smells so good. We're going to drop just...
What is it again?
So these are kind of like essence.
All right.
It's kind of like, it's not like a bitter, but it's like just a blend of like, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what it is, to be honest with you, because I wasn't there when we had it.
Yeah.
So good. But you're going to take this.
Okay.
And you're going to drop like 4 to 5 little dashes. Little tiny dashes. Yeah, keep going. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay. Perfect. Now, after you've done that, do you smell that? Do you smell it?
It smells awesome.
I know.
Yeah, it smells great.
I know. And I wish I knew what it was. I'm going to say I think it's like essence of oil, but it might be a bitter of some kind, but it doesn't really smell like
Do they sell that at the store?
No, it was actually made for a Grey Goose, pairing.
Yeah.
So, okay, what we're going to do now is take some of this simple syrup. This is not water. This is simple syrup. And we're going to pour just like a half ounce into the glass. Now, on this one side of the jigger, that's a full ounce. So if you pour half of that, it's going to be a half ounce. Obviously we don't want to pour too much because it'll be too sugary and we don't need to do all of that. But here we go. Yeah, that's perfect. Yep. Okay, now pour it in.
Good job,
Andrew. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna smash it. Okay, ready? Smash. I know. I can't help it. This is gonna bang the table a little bit, babe. I know how you have a problem with that.
Oh, that's right. That was in the Chuck one. That was going on the yeah.
And I always forget because I have a tendency to like smush it down. Okay, so you're gonna.
For those watching too, the episode beforehand with Chuck was awesome. It was great. It really, really awesome.
I'm glad you really
enjoyed
liked
that.
it. Okay, so we don't need like fruit mashing, just a little bit of smashing, get some of those oils out, and I think that'll be good. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is take some ice.
What should I do with?
Oh, I'll take it. That's so nice of you. So kind. what we're gonna do is just put some ice into this glass. Like I said, my hands are clean. And you can put some ice in there for you. Now, we're gonna add a step, but Andrew's going to minus a step. Okay. So at this moment in time, what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of the Angel's Envy, okay? And I'm wondering how this is gonna be. I think it's gonna be quite lovely.
Yeah, it even looks like it's going to be great.
I'm really simple when it comes down to like bourbons or ryes or anything like that. Like I typically
babe,
just have them on the rocks. Or
can
something.
I do the sound effects of you pouring it in there?
Sure.
Hold on, here we go.
You're lucky I caught it in time.
Here we go, right?
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is.
The magic of filmmaking.
Okay.
Dude, I finally get to use my talents.
Right. His very strong talents. Okay, I'm putting in a little bit more. I'm actually putting in like 3/4 of an ounce. Okay,
I like
so at this moment, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this little spoon that we have, or this really rather large spoon, and then I'm just gonna do a quick little stir on that because I already have some liquid in here. And then I'm gonna top it off with a little bit of this tonic water, just a smidge. I don't know how this is going to be, but I'm really digging the idea.
I'm very optimistic.
Yes, and then you are going to put that in yours.
Should I just finish it off?
Finish it off. And then you are going to stir yours as well.
So
Perfect.
what do we call this drink, babe?
Oh, I think this should be a drink that Andrew can name.
What
It's
kind of
maybe
drink is it?
something rockabilly.
Putting them on the spot.
Oh, you know what? I didn't mean to. We could add this to anything. This could be like,
Well, if
God.
somebody
What about the
ordered-
ra-cha-cha?
there you go.
Yeah.
See?
That's pretty catchy.
That
man.
is
I like
pretty
it.
catchy. And if you feel like it, put a little bit of a lemon peel
Yeah, I'll
in
take
it.
something with a little lemon peel in there.
Now this one's much prettier.
Oh, yeah.
We'll do that. Okay. And then I got a janky one in here, but that's just because I kind of ripped off the inside of the peel. There we go. Okay. So I think this is going to be excellent. Babe, I'm going to give you the one in this little Angel's Envy glass. There you go. I'll take
Thank
the
you.
wine glass.
So what do we call this, though? I mean, I know the name of the drink, though, but what is it?
Oh,
Is it a beer? It's not a beer, right?
no.
I know it's not a beer, so what is it?
It's just a rye cocktail.
Okay, it's a rye cocktail. Babe, I don't know these things.
Lord, a beer. Okay, here we go. Thank you so much
Cheers.
for coming on
Absolutely.
the show.
To you guys.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Good
absolutely.
Stretch, guys. Good
Like I say, it
stretch.
is a real treat for me to be here. So I,
Likewise, man, we're so
not
happy.
only just for to hanging out, but to kind of like, I don't know, to kind of reflect on all these kind of things. Really, I am thoroughly enjoying myself. So.
Well, hell yes. No, we love
Us
it.
too, man.
All right, let's take a sip. Let's see how it is.
Oh, that's delicious. Delicious and it's refreshing.
It's got a little wang in it.
I'm a fan of
It's
this.
from a
Yeah,
movie.
that's awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is good.
Yes.
Yep. So
Good
if
job,
you
babe.
It
so,
goes down great.
so if you do this around the house, this is the Mediterranean tonic water, which is one of my favorites. They have the Indian tree tonic water, and then they have the Mediterranean, and both of them are so good for completely different things, and they're my favorite. One's got a gold label, one's got a blue label. They don't sponsor us, but they should.
Yeah.
They should.
Hint,
Okay.
hint.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
So I think we should go through everything, but I want
Yeah,
to
go
use this
point
this
it out,
time.
point it out what
Okay,
it
so
is.
point it out. Okay, so this is the one San Alcohol. This is the one with the Angel's Envy rye, and then we have some awesome like little essential oil drink it bitter thingies. And then we have the Mediterranean tonic water, some strawberries, some ice, and a lemon peel. And that's it. That's the cocktail. This is called the Ra-Cha-Cha.
You know, we should have stirred these drinks with Andrew's pointer stick,
Pointer-
though.
But then-
That would have been cool.
Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
did it wash its finger?
Yeah,
Where's
that
finger
finger,
been?
that finger pointer is that like, you know what I mean? Like it actually it's traveled with me. It's been all over. That finger pointer was recently in Vegas.
there you go.
Hey, dude, could you tell the
For the fish
audience?
show.
Could you tell the audience where you can get one of those?
You could. Well, my friend Kathy Wolf gave me this because I like to mess around on the internet. I really enjoy social media. You know, I really enjoy it. I try the best that I can to have it be a to be a voice for good. You know what I mean?
Positive
Like
things.
I don't try to get into things that are it's a bummer talking about.
It's like one of
things
those
that are
gifts you get when you leave the proctologist, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
You just give you one of these.
Yeah, they give you one of those, man. Yeah.
But yeah, so I got this. So I like to joke around on the internet, pointing things out, saying my point.
You get my point.
You know what I mean? So I'm definitely thankful to my friend Kathy. Shouts out to Kathy.
Oh,
we love Kathy for this.
Kathy, totally. That's cool.
For sending me this finger pointer.
Yes.
So.
No, it makes us feel good. All right. Well, shout out to Kathy.
Yeah.